Yo guys, what is going on? NumbNexus here, bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle. I apologize for all of the times. I haven't barely uploaded in like 4 days, about a week almost, very close to it. Mainly because I'm about to finish high school in general. Senior year, turn up. In about 5 days, going into the last week. So with that being said, putting that out of the way, if I do go on like a small break like that again, then you guys will know why. Just keep up to date with me on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter. It's in the description as it always is. But I'm having a live Wi-Fi battle against my good friend ArticLightningLps, also known as Abdul, in this battle. We're doing a Hoenn theme battle, like I said, because I'm going to keep it around there for about the month of May, and then change up the tiers a little bit, because I'm doing it mixed tiers typically. But for the question of the day, what's your favorite Hoenn Pokemon in general? I'd love to know that. Favorite Pokemon that came out of the generation of 3rd gen, Hoenn Pokemon only. So like Crawdaunt, Salamence, Breloom, Skarmory, Aggron, Metagross. Personally, my favorite is Jirachi, because again, it's my favorite legendary, so it's got to be my favorite as well. If I'm not going to count that, then it would definitely have to be Sharpedo. I always like fanboyed over Sharpedo. I had the trading card of Sharpedo and everything. I had a plush. I had everything of Sharpedo. So Sharpedo will forever be my favorite water type of all time. But putting that outside, after Pelipper, putting that out, actually Pelipper too, bam. I'm putting that out of a side. Also, if we can bump this video up to 400 likes, that'd be incredible. Support is always necessary, and we're very close to 28K, so make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this content. But my opponent, he did follow the rules. I did say to bring mixed tier, bring 1 OU, and the rest be stuff like that or not. And my god, he brought Deoxys speed. Oh my god. I'm fearing that a lot. I see how he's gonna run his team though. It's a Scarf Flygon, Sash Lead, Deoxys Speed, Mega Gardevoir, Life Orb, Brain Dance, Ludicolo, Defensive Swampert, maybe especially Defensive Assault Vest, Gardevoir. I don't know, he's gonna run his team. But I'm just gonna screen cap his team real quick. I'm loving it. He's literally the first guy that I'm battling who's not bringing Latios. So respects to you out there, bro, if you're watching this video. Big respect to you, because I really hate that everyone has just been bringing like Latios and Latios anytime I ask for like a mixed tier battle. I'm like, bring 1 OU, that's fine. Just bring 1 OU, I'm fine with that. But make the rest like a little diverse, and then bring everything OP and like UU, you know, all that stuff, which is understandable. But I like to have fun with my battles lately. Like I can do competitive, I can go hardcore, but I like to have fun, you know? Snazzy Jacket, alright. That small little rant getting out of the way. We all know he's leading off with this guy, and he's gonna put up the rocks. Unfortunately, my Skarmory does not have defog, neither does this guy right here. But I'm pretty sure by the name, he knows what item I'm holding. Surprising, people are like, oh yeah, it's a choice banded Pelipper. He's deceiving us. He's gonna go for the Psychic though, he's actually offensive. I know that I can take that, but I hope he's Life Orb instead of Sash. He's not. I'm going to go for that U-turn on this big threat, though, as he's going to absolutely chunking eat that. The Psychic did too much damage for me, but all in all, in the long run, I'm really not going to be needing this Pelipper. Maybe to outspeed the Flygon. If he's not Choice Scarf, then he ends up being Choice Banded. Looking at that, though, if he doesn't have the knockoff, it should be okay, but I'm just going to go to my Metagross. Cause why the hell not, you know? Metagross is a very, very, very optimal switch in on this guy. Psychic to Psychic, spam, bam, bam, you know? But I don't know if he has a knockoff or not, so we're gonna figure out right about here if he has a knockoff. He may just want to sack this guy to whatever I want to go for, and end up just, you know, wanting to put up the rocks and just sack it. So he may end up wanting to do that. I don't know if he's gonna end up doing that or not. We're gonna figure this out pretty soon. So, boom, 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 boom. I think I want to go for the Meteor Mash. I'm not really fearing the knockoff if he wants to reveal the knockoff. He does reveal the Shadow Ball instead. So I don't know how well I can take that, but I am a Soul Vested, so I should be able to take that quite well. And he doesn't get the special attack lower, which is awesome. And I think that should be able to knock it out from the range that he is at, which it is. And I get an attack boost, yo! So I think they're looking pretty good, but he's got a Swampert. So why would I really bring an attack boost? Looking at that, he did not have the Life Orb. I think he may have been a Focus Sash all-out attacking one. It's more like a lead attacking one. I've never seen that, to be honest. He mixed it in. He mixed in support Deoxys Speed with an offensive Deoxys Speed, and he just swapped the item. So Magic Shrek, he's definitely going to go out to the Swampert. Mega Shrek. I don't get the name. Ludicolo is more of a Shrek than this guy. Looking at this, though, I am going to need it for... just the Gardevoir, to be honest. After I kill the Gardevoir, I will not need it that much. And yeah, so who's a very optimal switch in on this guy? I would rather bring in my Breloom on this guy because I know he's gonna bring out the rocks. My Breloom is in fact Focus Sash, so I would love to just, you know, do work on this. I am gonna bring out the Breloom. Him doing this now, he's gonna go for the EQ. I did not expect that at all. So I guess he would rather kill a big threat rather than, you know, dying. But what he is gonna do here is I know I'm gonna force him out into the Ludicolo, but looking at his playing style, I feel like he's just gonna go for the Ice Punch or sack it. But I'm gonna go for the safe Bullet Seed. I have no reason to predict that Ludicolo at this point. Absolutely no reason at all. Every Breloom right off the bat goes for Spore. Every Breloom does that, and he's gonna make the better play and go out to the Ludicolo. Based Fly, he went out to the Flygon. Oh God! Did he have like a Sleep Talking Flygon or Lumberry? I think he may have had Lumberry. Either way, it's gonna do a lot of damage. I don't know why he sent in the Flygon. If I can at least get like 3, a Mach Punch will be able to KO it. But I was not able to get 3, and I hate that so much. And I need this. I need this. I need my Breloom. I'm gonna get out of here though because I know he's gonna lock himself into like either Outrage or he may go for the U-turn. But looking at his playing style, I don't know what he's gonna do, to be honest. He's gonna go for the Fire Punch. Okay, he made a good move predicting it, the Skarmory. These are times like this when I really regret not bringing Rocky Helmet Skarmory, because I had Rocky Helmet before having the lefties, but I felt like I needed lefties or at least recover because no one on my team had lefties, and now I'm really salty. I think Fire Punch may be a 4-hit KO, but looking at that damage, this is definitely a 3-hit KO. He's gonna go for it again, but what I would rather much do is I would rather just put up my rocks, you know, than for me to Brave Bird and knock it out. I'd rather do that. So looking at this though, I am definitely dead. Had I have had my ultimate Skarmory, the weakness policy one, I would absolutely destroy his team. But I don't. So here's where I'm actually gonna sack. I'm just gonna go for the Brave Bird, Fire Punch, I get initiative, so whatevs. Absolutely whatevs, you know, whatevs. Oh nah. What's my name? What's my name? That thing is dead. Okay, so now the only thing that I can do now is against this guy is bring out my Pelipper. So let's go, Pelipper, let's do it. We can take a Fire Punch, and he's locked into Fire Punch. I don't know why he's not sending in a Ludicolo. Ludicolo is a very optimal play, which is now forcing me to go for the Hurricane, but it all matters if I can hit it or not. I need to end up hitting this Hurricane, because if I don't hit this Hurricane, I'm honestly screwed, and I would hate that a lot. So Pelipper, I need you to work with me, buddy. I need you to work with me. I need you to work with me, Pelipper. I need you to work with me. Let's go for this Hurricane and end up knocking it out. He's gonna pull out. Okay, Ludicolo. Here comes the Ludicolo, because that icing was too obvious. Pelipper, work with me, buddy. Work with me, Pelipper. Base God. Scarf God. Is it gonna hit the Hurricane? Ah, he is. Oh, he's end. What the fuck? Is he weakness policy? Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? He lived the Hurricane. If I miss this Hurricane, I'm a little fucked. So Pelipper, I need you to hit this Hurricane again without the rain. Can you do it, buddy? Because he's gonna put up the rain dance if you don't do it. He is able to do it right. Yes. I hit more Hurricanes and hit Rock Slides and Fire Blast. I got a crit there. Put in this crit, Pelipper was mad. Pelipper was MAD, mad. People are sleeping on this big threat, man. Wait till he gets a Mega. Lightning Rod Pelipper. Let me know in the comment section down below. Represent. Hashtag Lightning Rod Mega Pelipper. Represent. But I just killed a very ginormous big threat. Looking at this now, he is very forced to go out to this. And I think he may have pulled out the Flygon predicting that icing, but he may not be scarfed just because of that. So Pelipper now guaranteeingly destroys his team. So I'm gonna go for a Hurricane, just be able to knock it out. You make quick attack, and I'm able to connect and hit it too. This Pelipper is not missing. Oh my god, oh my god. We're not living that though. It's stab. There's no way that I'm living that. There's no way that I'm living that. I may have lived it a little higher. Pelipper does have some crazy high defense. But it's times like these, I keep the Breloom. Hoo-ha! I kept the Breloom. Hoo-ha! I kept the Breloom for a very good reason. And now gonna Mach Punch off. He could go out into the Gardevoir, which now ×4 is his fighting moves. So physically defensive Gardevoir actually could be a thing. Physically defensive Gardevoir like Wish, Willow, Protect, and Psychic, or Moonblast could be a thing. Either one of the two. My god. He's gonna go to the Blazed Flygon though. I think after rocks, a Mach Punch should be able to take it out. So I am just gonna go for that Mach Punch. I did need it. I did need it for the Swampert, but if this Mach Punch is not able to take it out, I may cry myself to sleep. And it is able to take it out. Alright, sweet. And now we got, he's got, I think after this, Gardevoir and Swampert left. So now looking at this, it all depends which one is going to come out. And he does bring out the Gardevoir, which is a better play. If I lose my Breloom, he could be in a problem. So I don't really want to work on that. And he's got Technician, so if he has like a move that like, if he has like Shockwave, I'm fucked. I am fucked. But Gardevoir typically not touch my Metagross, but he may go for the Shadow Ball, predicting that. So I really don't need my Mega Manectric. I really don't need that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of here and go out to the Mega Manectric, take any hit that he wants to give me, because I know he can't one-shot me unless he's like Choice Specs, but he's Mega. So now I don't know if he may be able to one-shot me or not. I still don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot me unless he gets like a crit. I'm very guaranteeingly knowing that he will not one-shot me. He does pack Dazzling Gleam with a Moonblast though, so it is able to one-shot me, and God knows how. Looking at that, he's definitely modest, and I'm fucked. So he's definitely modest, and I don't want to work around that. I don't. So unfortunately, I did just die right there. I'm crying. I'm crying. He's Mega though. So that's why it took me out. He's definitely Mega. Mega can one-shot Mega Manectric. Mega Manectric is not even that... Manectric in general is not even that bulky. It's got like base 60 special defense. I'm not working around that. Looking at this, I'm forced to go for the Bullet Punch. I don't really have another option. He's going to pull out of here, make a very good move, and go out to the Swampert. I am not confident anymore that I can take it out. He does have a Swampert, and that's a very, very, very big threat. So... you know, we're in a problem right now. We're in a very big problem right now. We're in a huge problem. Mega Gardevoir's base speed is 100, and I don't think my Salamence is able to outspeed that. Salamence is also 100, but I don't think I'm running Timid. I gotta check this right now if I'm running Timid. Hold up. Summary. I don't think I'm running Timid. Am I running Timid? I am running Timid. Yes, thank God. Oh my lord. That scared the hell out of me. Alright, I can get out of here, and look at this. Everyone is weak to ice. He may go for the Ice Punch, predicting whatever God knows what he's gonna predict. Tits. I got an idea. I really don't need my Salamence. I have to sack. What I have to do is I gotta sack to bring out someone safe at this point, because he's got a very good bulky core that's helping him out here. I thought he may have predicted that and going for the Ice Punch, but that's not gonna happen, as I'm gonna go for that Choice Banded EQ. I can't go for the Outrage because he's got a Gardevoir, and it's still a Swampert at the end of the day. I know it's Choice Banded, but Swampert has a likely chance to live. So he's gonna go for the Roar. Please don't bring back out to the Metagross, because then he could just predict that and go for a EQ on that, or go for an Ice Punch predicting God knows what. Looking at this though, I am able to win now my win check. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Seed, which is going to be take out that Swampert. It's able to take it out. So didn't even have to, you know, score all of them. One Bullet Seed times 4 Technician boosted is guaranteeingly allowed to one-shot that Swampert. So now it all comes down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna get Mach Punch off the way that a Bullet Punch will be able to take it out, because I know Mega Gardevoir is very bulky. And I know it's times 4 resistant, but it's still Technician boosted stab. So I at least want to get a little damage off with that Mach Punch. And that did respectable damage. It was a crit. I'm guessing why. But he predicted my Mega Metagross. Wow. Regular Metagross to switch in on the Gardevoir. And he does pack the Shadow Ball, but I do have the Assault Vest. So I don't really know if my Metagross is able to take the Shadow Ball too well. Oh god. But Shadow Ball does run like 50%, I'm assuming. I don't think it's going to take me out. I'm assuming that it's going to do like 50%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch, because Bullet Punch should be able to take it out from this range. I mean, it's like, it's stab. Metagross is adamant. One of the highest base attack stats for a steel type there is. And it is going to be able to take it out. So that's going to be a very narrow 2-0 victory in my favor against ArticLightningLps. So with that being said, hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Someone came in, and that is going to be it. answer the question of the day. Let's bump that like goal. And with that being said,